Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Not said that for a while, have we?
No.
It's yeah, we've been the Patreon intros. We don't do that, so we just get
everyone knows
straight
who
into
we are there, don't we?
yeah,
But this is
yeah.
just for the usual chance sort of thing.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Feels good.
Excellent. Brilliant.
So, as I'm sure most of you know by now, that the reason we've not been posting over the past 3 months it is, which is crackers.
Wow.
We kept up more
It's
than
90 days.
90 days, yeah. Which we kept up over 3 years worth of 3 a day, and then practically nothing for 3 months. Just quizzes and stuff.
GeoGuessr.
Yeah, which they were fun, but once you've done a few, you can't keep
so
back
many.
up
I don't
all
think
the
you do
time.
3 months worth of them,
No.
can you?
No.
Really? So I think it's
Not
a
unless
bit
you're a
much.
GeoGuessr king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, hopefully you know the reasoning for it. We didn't just go away. We had 2 strikes on the channel, which we weren't able to resolve. Unfortunately, we reached out.
Yeah.
We had
Tried.
3 strikes. We had 3 strikes, and Dave was up to bat next.
So we had 2, but then it seems like people like Lavish Luke, the Beasleys, people like that, all got strikes for the same videos. And we did try reaching out to a few people to say, pull these videos. We didn't know if other people had strikes yet or not, but I think other people got them as well.
Yeah.
I think you must have done, yeah.
Yeah, I think for us, we didn't want to take the chance of getting that 3rd strike, and we'd lose everything. We'd lose this. We'd lose our channels.
Yeah.
We'd just everything would go away. And we got to within
Week.
we got to within a week
Label this.
of the strikes
This
going.
And Dave comes up. He's 3 and 2. Dave's at bat.
Yeah, basically a week to go until the 2 strikes are gone, and then Max comes upstairs and goes, check the channel, and I'm like, tell me,
Copy.
yeah,
Holding his ear, like talking into
Check-
his wrist, right?
check the channel. And I'm like, I don't do anticipation. You got to fucking open with the bad news. I can't have that. And he goes, we've got a 3rd strike.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, got a 3rd strike, and it was like, fuck, like
That means
the worst
it,
news we
that's
could
it.
have got at that point.
Definitely.
And we started doing some investigating. We tried to see what the 3rd strike was for, and of all things, it was a Gillian Keeves sketch. And we reacted to it over a year ago, the airplane sketch. We're massive Shane Gillis fans.
Was it a year ago that? we
It's
did it?
probably about a year ago, yeah.
I thought it was a few
thought
weeks
about
ago.
September, October.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought it was just a few
before
weeks
the
ago.
strike.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right,
thought.
well, maybe it's 6 months ago, but everything feels
We've done
like
some
a
other
year
stuff
ago.
of theirs as well, haven't we?
We've done loads
loads
of Gillian
from ages
Keeves,
ago.
and that's where there's a panic as well, because we've got
Yeah.
about 8 other reactions live, or we did have. And we're fans of Shane Gillis, we're fans of Gillian Keeves. So instantly we're like panicking, but we just got to work emailing absolutely everyone.
OnlyFans Dad was our best video, funniest video.
Yeah, it was the funniest, yeah. So we absolutely spammed everyone we could find. We emailed like the management, the talent agency.
Yeah.
We emailed the email
Shane's
address that
dad.
they gave us. Yeah, I DM'd Shane Gillis on Instagram. He left me unread. The absolute bastard.
No shit.
I know. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have an Instagram that's big with a little blue check next to it. We DM'd absolutely everyone. We didn't want to talk about it publicly because, like, Shane Gillis and the Gillian Keeves team and stuff don't seem like the type of people to do that.
No.
So we were trying to resolve it behind closed doors before we sort of had to go public with it and try and go on the peer pressure route, I guess.
Yeah.
And thankfully we did get a response from the team over at Gillian Keeves. They basically explained that the one we reacted to is behind a paywall on their website. It's not available on YouTube, but someone had nicked it, put it on YouTube, and then we'd reacted to it.
Right.
Yeah. Unbeknownst to us, obviously we didn't know
We-
about
yeah,
the paywall at the time. did
We
So-
didn't realise. We had no idea, so we apologised for it. We pulled the video. They were kind enough to get rid of that 3rd strike for us on Friday night. So
Good on them.
massive thanks to the team at Gillian
Yeah.
Keeves for that. They didn't have to do that. It wouldn't have been a great look if that would have been kept.
No.
But also they didn't have to do that,
No,
so
it
we
was
were
so much
really
appreciated
thankful. Yeah,
them doing that, wasn't it?
absolutely.
Amazing.
So for all of people who watch other reaction channels out there, maybe reach out to your favourite reactors if they do react to Gillian Keeves. Just keep it to the official channel Gillian Keeves stuff.
on YouTube.
On YouTube, nothing from behind the paywall because you are running the risk of getting a strike.
Yeah.
And as those guys explained to us, they're trying to make a living as well,
absolutely.
and people are
Yeah,
just
we
nicking the
understand that,
content
yeah.
and putting it on YouTube. So we fully appreciate it, and we're so thankful that they actually were reasonable and sorted us out.
Huge
So
relief.
it went to VAR, is what you're saying. It was like a review, match
Had a
review.
replay.
Yeah, I had a replay of it, and he said, "No, Dave's still at bat. He's holding on."
It got close though, didn't it? Because I think
Very much so,
when we got that strike, it was literally a week or something until the other strikes were gone. And then we were thinking, do we have to appeal and drag it out so that the other strikes go in the meantime?
So we only had a few days left, really, didn't we? Before we had to, start
And the other
pushing
strikes
more,
never.
so-
No, we didn't even get a reply.
No,
And one of them was a 10-second clip on a compilation
Which again,
video.
I think other people have been hit with the same problem as well,
Yeah.
haven't they,
Yeah.
by all accounts.
But it seems like the other strikes were weather related.
Tornado
Yeah, they
chasers.
were tornado chasers. It seems like Storm Chasers licensed their footage to a certain company. That company were going through a court battle last year with 8 YouTubers, and it seems like they won against the YouTubers that were obviously arguing fair use. And then they just gave strikes to absolutely everyone.
Yeah, but 10 seconds of like a 20-minute video almost.
It's unbelievable,
Yeah,
and
short clip, wasn't it?
it's scumbag behaviour. Really, block the video if anything. Give us an opportunity to cut that clip out. You know,
Take the revenue, whatever.
So, yeah, it's so out of order. It shouldn't be allowed for a 10-second clip in a 20-minute
yeah,
video.
not compilation. You mean how many times that compilation is going to be shown?
Precisely.
People are going to use that
thousands.
compilation to something. No, it's
Yeah, just block it. Give people give people a copyright takedown notice, and you've got 7 days to remove the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even that, and then we can re-upload it without their clips in it.
Yeah.
We're always happy to work with people if there's any copyright issues.
They've got
Like,
the idea of this as well is to
Yeah.
spread the word with different channels and get other people's names out there. Where we've done it with comedians, where we use comedian people. Some people never heard of them,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they could get another few 100,000 followers just off a clip that's being shown, not necessarily just
Yeah.
by us, but by other people as well,
Yeah.
sharing
Well,
the
the thing is,
content.
all the reactors are watching each other, and if we react to something and then it gets good views, and all the other reactors pick it up and they react to it,
Yeah.
suddenly you are going out to millions of people.
You're getting a
so
huge
it's-
audience there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just in a space of a few days sometimes.
It can be
know.
massively mutually beneficial, and we've always tried to add commentary and pause
Yep.
things and talk.
Yeah.
We're not just going to sit there,
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
Gawping
Always try
at
to be
it.
positive and everything, don't we? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been. I mean, we're recording this a few days before the strikes are actually gone, so that we can get it out when they're done. So we're not over yet for us, but if you're seeing this, it is, and we're all good. So yeah.
big relief.
Yeah, there's the update though, and we didn't want to talk too much about it during the 3 months, just in case any nefarious people out there decided to
because there are.
give us one more and finish the channel off. Which there are people who do that sort of stuff. You're right.
We just want to keep under the radar, don't we? Keep it quiet and then just come back at the right time.
There's people who abuse the copyright system as well that don't own the copyright to
can
things
be, yeah,
to
yeah,
try and
which
get
is,
channels removed and
yeah.
stuff. So
You're going to tell the real truth now about Mike being in prison.
we bailed him out after a while. In a woman's prison though, weren't you?
Too right.
Someone sent me a DM the other day. I don't know if they sent it to you as well. Say Mike's running for US Senate.
No,
I'll see if I can get it on my phone quickly.
I've not been in the DMs a lot while we've been trying to sort this stuff out because it's been it's been hard to concentrate.
Well, like
on.
I say, staying under the radar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Low profile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep out the public eye a bit. It's been the best way, I think.
Yeah.
But, it's been a huge relief on Friday when you got the email off the guy.
God, yeah, it was
Yeah,
about
he's,
it was about hot. Go on.
I don't know if it tells you where he's. Oh, it's Vegas, Las Vegas.
Right.
Mike running for Congress in Las Vegas, and I just.
No way. What's he called? Does it say a name?
You can open it like that. Looks like Lars.
Someone photoshopped me.
No, it looks like Lars Fleming. I can see if I can get it up to the camera.
You might go out of focus a little bit.
You kind of get the gist.
Yeah. Wow. So that's where you've been.
Well,
So that's the real truth.
Couldn't say too much about it.
Can you stand up like that, Mike?
There you go.
Wow. Well,
I need
there
the
you go.
shirt.
There is an update anyway. We did want to let people know, but we also didn't want to leave ourselves open to more trouble during the 3 months.
So don't forget to get down to the polling stations and vote for Mike in
Come
running
on.
for Congress in Vegas.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You know, it makes sense.
yeah. I got told the Office Blokes is a dead channel because we don't react to things on it anymore by an angry viewer the other day.
Ooh.
Who knows who he is?
I have to tell you.
I seen it. I answered.
You did.
Mm.
Fair enough. Right then, so there's your update. And we are back to it. Don't worry. So keep your eye out. We're going to do another video announcing that we're back, I guess, tomorrow. And then it's just reactions coming out again. I think we're going to start with 2 a day.
Yep.
And just see how we go.
And keep it up on Patreon as well, don't forget.
Yeah,
Still doing that.
Well, it was some cynical people out there thought we were just trying to push people to Patreon.
I know, yeah.
But we were actually just trying to survive for 3 months.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, we'll start putting a bit more content out there as well, haven't we? So
let's sacrifice all that YouTube ad revenue to try and get a couple of people over to Patreon.
Yeah.
Great business sense. Anyway, so yeah, cheers for staying with us this whole time. And a lot of people have been watching the old videos as well, just trying to keep the algorithm happy. So we do appreciate it.
Absolutely massively,
Yeah, and back to it. So cheers for that one, guys.
Cheers.